I'd be willing to bet dimes and donuts that Paul Lopez Sr. right there. That's him right there. Yeah. No, there's a lot. I'm looking at this and I'm remembering a lot of these people. I remembered Cesar Lopez. He was a good guy. Jackie Lopez was a really decent person too. And then Nancy Lopez. I liked Nancy. She was nice. And Ricardo, we got along real good. He's a cute kid and hung out with some kind of thuggish people, but I liked him a lot too. And then I'm looking at some other people I knew. Pedro Macias. We got along really decently. Right next to him, who's that? Cynthia Madrid. I like Cynthia. She was a good person. She was a lot of fun. And then there's this girl right here. We all had huge crushes. There's the two, Martin Martinez and Paul Martinez. Yeah, they were both good basketball players. They were fun to play with. I liked it. Paul was one of the best basketball players I ever played with. And then there's Tommy Mata. Okay, I'm looking at all these people. I remember Tommy, and I'm looking at all the other people that I know. I'm like, who else is up in here? I know him. Clark Martin, good sense of humor. Yeah, good guy. And there's Michael Madrid. Yeah, the Madrid boys. I like the Madrid boys. And then there's this other one right here. There's a very pretty girl right here. She was really pretty. That's Carolyn Martinez. A lot of us had a huge crush on her. She was gorgeous. You know, one of those girls that wore all the nice clothes and looked good in the nice clothes, and beautiful hair, and gorgeous. She was nice. We only talked a few times, but every time I addressed her, she was very cordial and very nice. Distant, yes, because most pretty girls have to be. If they're too nice to you, guys don't leave them alone. Okay, and so they have to be like, okay, but here, that's as far as you get. But she did it with real. She was classy. I really liked her. Another one that I liked was Annette. Was it Rodriguez? Where is she? Let me look her up. I want to say Rodriguez. Annabella. Yeah, there she is. Pretty girl. Annette Rodriguez. There she is. Okay. Yeah, she was one of the most popular girls in school. All the guys were, oh, Annette Rodriguez. And we never talked. She was very shy, but she's very pretty. And then she was working at my brother's place. And my brother-in-law took us to my brother's place, and I had Patrick with me. You know that picture of me and Patrick with these, And I was a single dad, and they're all with Patrick and other. They kept talking, and she came over and she started talking. She was paying real particular attention to me. I was like, we never talked in high school, but she was real nice and showed a lot of interest in me. And Pat, well, Pat was like a total chick magnet. She was the cutest, right? And she was, wow, and this, you could tell she was in shock. This is a single. You're from Phoenix, and he's a single dad. Oh, this kid is so cute. And she was like, and I'm like, wow, I mean, I wasn't popular back in the day. You're like one of those popular girls, and you're showing interest in me now, and I live in Phoenix. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. After that, I tried to get transferred to El Paso. I get transferred to El Paso. My friend Charles, he went to, what's the name of that school? Montwood High School. And, he actually got transferred. He got a transfer. He kept putting in, and he got one for the marketing department to get more people to come to El Paso. Right? He goes, what do I do? How can I market? I said, El Paso. It's only 45 miles away from Las Cruces. Shut up, Earl. You know it's true. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh. Man, like you ain't funny and shit. Oh, come on, man. Just go up that, the go up I-10 and take a look. Kidding around. I love El Paso. I got nothing against El Paso. I just, we have to de-urbanize our cities and reintroduce our ecosystem to our people. And reintroduce our people to our ecosystem. And the cars, bars, and wars need to stop, so. But I love El Paso. No one loves El Paso more than Earl. From 30,000 feet above the desert floor, I see it there below. A city with a legend. The southwest Texas city of El Paso. Long ago I heard about a Texas cowboy and a girl at a little place called Roses where he used to watch and go to see this beauty world. Yeah, he said that he got the idea from that book from what he conceived as reincarnation. That it was a vision that he rewrote it a bunch of times. There was a similar San Angelo. He did a trilogy on that one. He did El Paso, Felina, and El Paso City. It was so strong in him. He felt that he had connections to and had understood stories. And when his grandpa told him these stories, that he himself felt like he lived in that other time. And that's why he fell in love with that stuff. That's why he wrote Love's Gone Away, Bound for Old Mexico, Chapel Bell Chime, Don't Go Away, Senor, In the Valley of the Rio Grande. He wrote all these beautiful, and wrote and found and sang and was a part of, and just was all these stories and legends and songs and love songs about the cowboy and mixed, culture, Tex-Mex, New Mexico culture that in Arizona I think he was from out near Agua Fria, and I think it was Agua Fria, Ajo, out near Ajo, where he was raised. That was the name of it. Yeah, because I had a friend named Paul at Deer Valley High School. His name was Paul. I want to say Lopez too, but he was from Ajo. We were like, he's from Ajo. You from Ajo? Hijola, Ajo, man. But I think that's where Marty Robbins' grandpa was from Ajo. And he was sitting there and telling the stories, to the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. And you grow up with all these stories and these legends, cowboy legends, legends of Billy the Kid, legends of Geronimo, legends of Victorio, the Mescaleros, and those, everywhere you go. The legends of Pope, the legends of Glorieta Pass, the legends of Pat Garrett, the legends of John Chisholm, the legends of legends. Everywhere you go, you got all these cowboy, pistolero, gun-toting, and we had Pancho Villa, Viva Zapata. We grew up in a culture of a lot of larger-than-life legends, That's why he still killed me. That one brother was sitting there, and that guy goes up, it's a nice place, but you ain't got no history. It's like, dude, that's Tombstone, man. This is Cochise County, yo. This is the legend. This is where General Nantan Lupin and the Buffalo Soldier and Victorio and Geronimo and this Cochise County, man. We live in Cochise County. There's no history. There's no history here. Come to the Cliff Dwellings. Come to Silver City. When you grew up in New Mexico, I grew up on Don Juan Oñate Trail. Okay? Don Juan Oñate Trail. Don Juan Oñate. Conquistador, your stallion stands. In the 1500s, this man got a bunch of people and made this perilous trek up into these areas where not even the Aztecs and the Mayans would go, because the people there didn't want you encroaching on them and would kill you. And these guys go up there and they're going to take priests, and the priests are going to go save the indigenous people from their heathen religions and give them Jesus so they can go to heaven. Okay, so don't tell me about history, man. I'm from New Mexico. I grew up here, and this is a very special gift that my mom gave me. I have nothing against Texas. I love Texas. I love El Paso. I love San Angelo. I love my son's people. When I got married, is from Humble, Texas. It's a suburb of Houston. They moved up into Dallas. They have family and keep family up in Dallas. I got lots of family in the Dallas area. I spent time in San Antonio. That's where my mom went to high school. San Antonio, as we refer to it in New Mexico. And then I went up to Wichita Falls. for my training in the Air Force. I liked Wichita Falls. There was lots of folks up there. It was a military town, so there was lots of black folks. Pretty girls. Lots of pretty high yellow, red bone type girls because of their affiliation to the Air Force base. And I was engaged to a girl already, but there was a lot of girls. We'd go play basketball. And me and Carradine and Lacey would go down there, and pretty girls. A lot of them bring their kids, single mamas, you know, looking for a guy who's going to go permanent party. Might help them better pay their bills and take care of those lonely nights. I cry myself to sleep. Tell me, what am I going to do? You know, and you like looking, wow, man, Wichita Falls, I remember that a lot of the pretty red-boned half-breed girls hung out at the basketball gym there at Shepherd. I was like, damn, good thing I'm taking, because if I was single, I'd be acting a fool. I'd be out there. Just look at, woo, you can't stop me. Oh, slip, slide up in there he goes. I'm going to get hurt again. I kept myself cool. I was engaged. No time to put on a show on the basketball floor to get myself hurt. I'm going to hurt that white boy. He thinks he's badass. I said, dude, I know what I can do. Oh, Paul Lopez, man. He's fun to play basketball. Good basketball player. We'll talk about that next. I'll be back.